Long ago, in the land of Ur, there lived a man named Abram. He was a man of faith, and God had a great plan for him. One day, God called Abram to leave everything he knew, his land, his family, and his home. The Lord had said to Abram, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you." Abram obeyed God's call and set out for a land that God promised to give him. Yet, years passed, and Abram still had no children. He wondered, "How could I become a great nation without a son?" God came to Abram again, reassuring him that he would have a son, and through him a multitude of descendants. Then the word of the Lord came to him, "This man will not be your heir, but a son who is your own flesh and blood will be your heir." He took him outside and said, "Look up at the sky and count the stars if, indeed, you can count them." Then he said to him, "So shall your offspring be." As the years passed and Sarai remained childless, she suggested Abram have a child with her maidservant, Hagar. And so Ishmael was born. So she said to Abram, "The Lord has kept me from having children. Go, sleep with my servant. Perhaps I can build a family through her." But God's plan was bigger. When Abram was 99, God changed his name to Abraham, meaning father of many nations. He promised Abraham that his wife, Sarah, would bear him a son Isaac. "No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham, for I have made you a father of many nations." Sarah, who was well past childbearing age, laughed at the idea of having a child, but God replied, "Is anything too hard for the Lord? Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will return to you at the appointed time next year, and Sarah will have a son." Now the Lord was gracious to Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did for Sarah what he had promised. Sarah became pregnant and bore a son to Abraham in his old age. But God would test Abraham's faith once more, asking him to sacrifice his son Isaac. Abraham obeyed, trusting that God would fulfill his promise, even in the most difficult of circumstances. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering." Just as Abraham was about to sacrifice Isaac, God intervened, providing a ram as a substitute offering. God saw Abraham's obedience and reaffirmed his covenant. Abraham's faith and obedience made him the father of many nations, a man whose descendants would bless the world, and through his trust in God, the promises of God were fulfilled. "And through your offspring all nations on earth will be blessed, because you have obeyed me." If you've liked this story of Abraham, please like this video and subscribe for more.